Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Nico here, and today I'm gonna be doing not duel. I'm gonna do a live commentary, open lobby, I guess, for Black Ops 1. Um, I haven't done one of these in a while. Whenever I usually do them, it's it's usually with someone else, but you know, I decided why not just do a single, straight up multiplayer gameplay. And I'm already sucking, but I decided to do this. And I guess I just want to talk a little bit. Uh, so I reached out to a couple channels. I think, well, one of them responded, which seems like a really cool guy. And I was thinking about doing some dual commentaries with him. Trying to run some more dual commentaries with people because I know that collabs are always, are always cool. And I was also thinking like about the type of channel I am, and I want to run the theme of 2000, early 2000s is what I'm mainly going for here. Playing old Call of Duty, using my 2009 digital camera. I even changed my channel today because I thought it was super cool. But yeah, all these things because I really do. I like making videos, and I like meeting new people, even if that's online. And I like playing like old video games, and I like doing old things, and I've always tried to live. It may not be the best thing to try to live in the past, but to do old things that make you somewhat happy, I think is always cool. And the school year's about to end for me. Oh, come on, no one's gonna revive me. Whatever. And the school year's about to end, and I'm just thinking back about the past year. And like I said in my previous videos, I can't really remember, what I've really accomplished. And other people, oh, man, I suck so bad. Other people might be able to see it, but honestly, I don't really know. But one thing I do really like doing that I have done in the past year that, I like looking back on is doing videos. And I love making videos. I love, filming. I love just talking my mind. I don't have to talk to anyone. Well, I don't really have to talk to anyone. I could just talk, openly. Wrecked. And I could just talk openly on the web, It's, it's better for me. Anyways. But yeah, that's what I was thinking, running some more dual commentaries, playing more games, filming more. Be serious, come on, get my sight, get my sight. No, 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 no. And, I'll never force, one thing I'll never do on this channel is I'll never, you know, other people, when I look, I've been meaning to say this, but when I look at the new type of content that's being made, the very short, to keep your attention span, very short, very, split, very, very short and, you know, mildly interesting, I guess, a lot of happening in a little amount of time. And I also realized, I saw a YouTube video on this. It's like, it's not social media anymore, You don't go on, sucks so bad. You don't go on media to talk to others anymore. You go on it just to, you know, I mean, obviously you do with your friends, but like, it's not really social anymore. It's more about just making, or not even making, but just like consuming as much content as possible. And, you go on YouTube, I feel like that's how much things have changed. You used to go on, you know, YouTube, and you used to go on Instagram and you see your friends post and you meet new people, you know, just talk to them or whatever. But now it's like you click on YouTube videos that you find interesting, that you have interest in, which it's always been like that. But it's no longer talking to people. It's more like you're just consuming what you want to. And that's how it is now. And I'll never fit into that short and to keep your attention span kind of videos. I'll never edit my videos. Well, I'll edit my videos obviously, but I'll never cut every 5 seconds to keep your attention. I'll never, add, popular music in the back to, keep you interested or whatever. I'll never do that stuff. I'll always just keep it straight up. I'll keep it things how, I've been doing them. I'll always keep it, talk to y'all. And I won't make a video if I have nothing to say, is what I'm trying to say. So another thing with that is, making ideas, coming up with ideas, thinking about what I could do, things like that. So all in all, I just want this channel to be kind of like, I don't know if it sounds corny, but like maybe suck. It's maybe like a safe haven, well, especially, or at least for me, something I can come on to, something I can film videos about, you know, take my camera places, film things I find cool, make it look like 2009, I guess, because that's when that's when the camera was made, and play old games and just talk about random things that happened in my life as a 16-year-old boy going through a high school and minimum wage fast food job. And that's pretty much what my channel is, just making random content that might be interesting to some people. And all the people that subscribed and all the comments I get, I love them all. I read them all. I reply to them all. And it really makes me feel better. Makes me feel happy knowing that people are watching and people are trying to make me feel better. And I always think that's very cool. So I appreciate all of you who, you know, the 14 viewers, one viewer, one comment versus, you know, no viewers, no comments. I don't care. You know, I want to thank y'all so much. I really appreciate it. You know, obviously I'm still a small channel, but I never really, you know, thought that I would ever get any comments or anything, you know. I started making videos 4 years ago around 4 years ago, and they were just Minecraft videos, crap and stuff back in like 2019 or whatever. And I never got any comments or, you know, barely any views. I don't blame it. My voice was very high. I didn't know what I was doing really. But now, you know, I don't really have a community yet, but the more I do, and the more I play, and the more I upload, I know that more people might watch, more people will comment, more people will, you know, start to form around me. Oh my gosh, my controller just vibrated. And things like that. So, you know, I really appreciate all of you. And, you know, I guess this was just kind of a ramble, just talking about a bunch of things. But I want to thank all of you. You guys mean so much to me, and I really appreciate you guys. So, thank y'all so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. If you have any, you know, questions or anything that you'd like me to answer, please feel free to leave me, because I love talking about things as I made apparent. So thank y'all so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.